This is Nibodhi with your weekly wellness tune-up. Today we're going to talk about growth and growth mindset and what that means to have a growth-based mindset. We want to continue growing. We want to have a physical body that's growing towards health, towards wellness, towards optimum well-being. We want an emotional intelligence. We want our mind to expand and grow. One of the main things for having a healthy growth mindset is daily exercise. Exercise is medicine, not just for the body, for the mind and the soul. We need to exercise. We move stress out of our body so we can self-regulate. Self-regulation often means going beyond the social norms. There was a great saint who once said, "It's no sign of mental health to be well adjusted to a sick society." To me, that means if the normal person on the street thinks I'm crazy, I'm going to take that as a compliment. It's really important to not look outside of ourselves for the solutions or the answers to our own growth. We have to be still. We have to go within. There's really no magic pill. There's no one going to come and save us and do it for us. Our success comes from our own discipline, our own self-effort, and grace. And grace doesn't come without self-effort. It's really, really important. There's no perfect situation in life other than the one you're in. I'm very excited to share with you Real Mushrooms, the sponsor of the Awakened Living podcast. I use their mushrooms every single day because they've genuinely changed my life. I trust them because they have 50 years of expertise and use 100% organic mushrooms, 0 grains, 0 fillers, which are found in most common mushroom products on the market. They use just real, organic, clinically tested mushrooms. Every morning, I use lion's mane to sharpen my thinking. I use cordyceps to give me the clean energy I need for the day. I use chaga to strengthen my immune system. And when stress hits, and it does, I use reishi to bring me back to center. With their products, you actually feel the difference. For the month of January, Real Mushrooms gives Awakened Living with Nibodhi podcast listeners 25% off their entire first order. Use the code AWAKEN25 at checkout to get 25% off your entire first purchase. You can find their link in the show notes or visit nibodhi.com/mushrooms to get yours today. Knowing what brings joy for me, it's movement, it's being in nature, it's having true relationships with people that can create transformational experiences. I try and have friends who, if I'm not in alignment, I'm not in integrity, I'm not 100% focused on my path as love, they call me out. I trust them enough, they trust me enough that they can call me out. And then I can be inspired to work deeper, to work more on awakening my higher self and believing that the internal state is the true state, that peaceful, blissful, radiant state when there's no more mind, when there's no more thoughts, when there's no more reflection of the past or anxiety about the future. Then it leaves us almost with this beautiful state of curiosity and awe of the world. Then the mind can grow, the body can grow. We have to believe, we have to accept, we have to experience that life is going to keep getting better if you allow it. And your goals may be harder to achieve than you think, but it's worth it. If we go to the gym and we want to have big muscles, you got to push our limits. We have to do more weights or do more repetitions, and we're going to be sore afterwards, but it's worth it. And then we can really, when we do have a goal and we achieve that goal, we smile from within. Then life's challenges are easy to embrace. All you need to do is overcome one challenge you've set for yourself. The greatest athletes in the world challenge themselves every single day. And if the situation that you're in isn't to your liking or isn't healthy, change it. Be willing to take a radical action. The degree that you can love yourself and the degree that you can feel into yourself is how much love you can offer into the world. So having respect for ourselves, then we can respect the process. And again, like I was saying, Having a circle of people who hold us to a higher standard and tell us the truth always, so we can be in the moment. We can be ready to love. We can be ready when the right person shows up on your dating app, or if you actually go to a yoga class or you're at the park and you find that person. Having respect for ourselves, having love for ourselves, these aren't just reminders. They're not just lessons. It's who we are. Maybe we can live more inspired, conscious, purpose-filled, and authentic lives when we see the world from growth and possibility versus contraction and obstacles. So don't wait for the storms of life to pass us by. Let's dance in the rain and create a beautiful life on our own terms in the way that we want, in harmony with creation. That requires a humbleness. We have to be willing to make mistakes. We have to be willing to screw up. We have to be willing to apologize if we hurt someone knowingly or unknowingly. But then life just gets better and better. And our time is the most precious resource. So I've taken enough of your time. Hopefully someone found this beneficial. Until next time, namaste.